Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on oil starting on the hourly time frame to show that the bulls have maintained a really nice higher low and higher high pattern. Ever since the inventory report, we had that big indecision candlestick, and after the bulls showed up and broke the high, we have just seen higher lows and higher highs. So a really strong uptrend, strong close to the week, keeping the bulls in full control. And the daily time frame, we've seen a very strong move to the past 5 days in a row, a straight shot to the upside. So I would absolutely not be initiating any bullish positions without sufficient consolidation at these levels. And that's for a number of reasons. The first being we're extended to the upside, and you look at the 4-hour time frame, and the 4-hour RSI is all the way up at 80. That's extremely overbought, and I can say that because just looking historically, scrolling back to the past few months, we can see that the RSI hasn't even touched 80 often, and the times that it has, I see one time here, back on the initial move up at the end of June, early July, we touched 80 and pulled back. We did not stay over 80, and then here again, just touching 80, pulling back. It really marks the top of the RSI before consolidation begins. So here we are touching it again. If we were to see another solid move to the upside, we would be in the low 80s. And right now we have almost a little double top, 49.78, and it's actually exactly a double top on that 4-hour time frame. So if you're still in a bullish position, there isn't a reason to exit yet. You could wait for a break of the higher low pattern. Right now the key support I would be looking at is 49.43. If that were to break, that would be the start of some potential consolidation. So it's a completely different scenario if you're in a position or if you're looking for a position. You can also be scouting a bearish position, which if we break the higher low pattern on the hourly could be signal number one for a bearish entry to follow through. We're also watching the weekly time frame, which is in a lower high pattern, lower highs and lower lows. So we're seeing a very solid bull move. We're on the verge of a bull MACD cross, no doubt about that. But with where we stand and with where those shorter term RSI levels are, the odds that we see a move up to 51.97 to try and break this lower high pattern is very unlikely. And that's because we would need to see pretty much a 3.5% move to even get to that level from here. So we will look for some consolidation. We'll look for a bearish reversal candlestick on the daily time frame. We'll look for a higher low to form on that consolidation. And looking back at the 4-hour time frame to find a major level of support, I would say the bulls want to hold at the very least this level down here of 45.38. That would be a very significant pullback. So the odds that the bulls can form a higher low compared to that level are pretty high. I'm also watching 47.84 as a low support as well. So USO, bulls are in breakout mode, and the indication that profit taking and consolidation will be occurring will be a loss of this upper Bollinger Band, which they've been riding for 3 days in a row now. It's a very similar leg to the upside that we saw off of the bottom, and we can see a bunch of gaps here, but that's because oil trades longer hours than USO. But in order to break the lower high pattern, it's 1070, and here we are at 1020. Still need another 5% to the upside on USO. And on the weekly time frame, certainly a very big, strong bull week, bull MACD cross trying here, but it's that 1070 level that keeps the bears in control with just another lower high as long as we don't break that. So that's what I'm looking at on these names. When we consolidate on USO, we'll keep an eye on the 100-day moving average support on a back test and the $10 psychological level. And again, the bulls will very likely form another higher low, and then we'll see if we get that continuation, at least on the initial consolidation, looking for a higher low to form. So I appreciate you watching. Keep an eye on that higher low pattern on the hourly time frame. Keep an eye on that 4-hour RSI. We'll check back in soon. That's that.